Hey, 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 what's happening, everyone? Hopefully you guys can hear me. Happy New Year's Eve to everyone out there. Thank you guys for jumping on. And we're going to talk about something that you need to be aware of going into 2024. And so before we dive into this topic, let me just give a few shout outs here. Let's see who we got here. Let's shout out for our most recent subscribers. I'm going to shout out to Antoinette Alexander, who actually just became a Supreme Being member as well too. So shout out for her for a sponsored subscriber. Also shout out to Margaret Smith. Shout out to her as well. Also shout out to another recent subscriber on YouTube, which is Niche Rich, lifestyle change as well too. So shout out to him as well. And another recent subscriber, shout out to Erlington Daily. Again, anytime you subscribe to the channel, I will definitely give you a shout out. So shout out to him as well. And then shout out to people who are watching live. And we have Mr. Mike Jones live. And out of nowhere, she does it again. Jessica, oh my gosh, she's just amazing. Oh my gosh, I just can't believe it. Another shout out to Jessica again for the donation here. Appreciate it. So I got the $9.95 donation from Jessica as a super sticker. So again, Jessica, always appreciate you. You really don't have to do this. I just really appreciate you. So $9.99 super sticker from Mrs. Jessica Hill. And guys, I appreciate this. This allows me to bring in content and to get some things together to distribute to you. So again, shout out to Mrs. Jessica Hill for the super sticker coming through. Hashtag making money with Jessica. So I'm gonna put that in the comments here. Hashtag JH for Jessica Hill. So I'm gonna put a hashtag in there. So appreciate that. So awesome. Thank you, Ms. Jessica. You're truly awesome. So guys, let's dive into this today. I want to react to a video. I'm going to play it for you guys. I'm going to react to it. And this way you can literally see this with me. So let me know if you can hear this okay. And I'm going to play a little video. Let me share my screen here. And we're going to be reacting to the video about Facebook literally robbing you of your viewers, of your subscribers, and we caught them red-handed. So let me share my screen here. And I'm gonna share my current window. Share, I'm gonna share my audio. And here we go. And let me know if you guys can hear this while I'm sharing this as well too. So I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. And Roland Martin talked about this. I'm gonna be reacting to it as well too. So let me make sure I have this here, and let's play this. Let's listen to what he has to say. So pay close attention to this because this is something that's affecting you guys, and hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Let me make sure can you guys hear me okay? Somebody signal, let me know if they can hear me okay. Let me know you guys are hearing me okay. I just want to do a little quick sound check. So if you can hear me okay, let me know. I think you can, but let me just make sure. Can you guys hear me? Anyone can hear me? Want to make sure you got. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Jessica. All right. So let me know if you can hear the screen.
These tech companies really have a lot of us fooled. People actually think that, oh, I've got hundreds of thousands or millions of followers, but actually you don't. They're not actually allowing you to reach all your followers. Last night was a perfect example. So we were broadcasting last night from the Marriott Marquis. We're from the victory party of Senator Raphael Warnock. Now, we were live streaming on all different platforms, Black Star Network, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, all the different places. So we were on YouTube where we have about 960,000 subscribers, okay? We had about 10,000 folks watching live, 10,000 folks watching live at that very time. Now, on Facebook, I have 1.3 million followers. This is how many people were watching at its height. 627. Now, there's no way in the world, folks, we're sitting here with 1.3 million followers and so many people engage in this story and only 627 people watching on Facebook. We have been monitoring this for quite some time. I have sent emails to Facebook and I've had 2 different people tell me there's a glitch in our system. So then when I follow up saying, I'm sorry, has the glitch been fixed? Because my followers, people who are actually on Facebook, have hit me and said they have not been receiving their notifications when we go live. Straight up, they've been saying that. And so you need to understand what these companies are doing. In fact, when I posted this last night, let me see if I can find it. When I posted this last night on my Instagram page, there are people who commented and said, oh my goodness, you're absolutely right. They said, I haven't been getting my notifications at all. And so let's see here. So you see here, people actually commenting right here where they watch. Some people say they watched on Roku, they watch other places. And again, this is what they are doing, where people are not getting notified. Isaac Hayes III is the CEO of Fanbase, the founder. He talked about this all the time, how these social media companies are really trying to suck up all the money themselves and not flow it to content providers. And Isaac, glad to have you back. And this is a perfect example. There's no way in hell you can tell me I got 10,000 on YouTube, but 627 on Facebook, and it's not being suppressed.
Yeah. Content suppression is a standard in social media. It's how these platforms make billions and billions of dollars in revenue. In fact, I need to find a statement today that actually one of my colleagues sent me. It was a note about how TikTok is about to make $10 billion in ad revenue off of free content provided by the users that they're running ads in between. And so what happens is these platforms realize that, Roland, if you can reach 1.5 million people every time you broadcast or go live,
right,
companies can come to you and pay you directly and not run ads on their platform.
All right, so we're going to pause right here, folks. So if you just joined us, we are reacting and watching to Roland Martin, who has 1.6 million followers on Facebook, but only getting 627 views. And his followers are not even being notified that he's going live. And we're explaining that these social media companies figure, hey, if you're big enough to pull in that, then it's a threat to them. So what they're doing is they're suppressing your content, making you pay to get more. So he's going to talk about this. So let's listen on.
So they smush everybody's content down to about 3 to 5% of their following. So then you are not a viable option for most people to advertise to, because your metrics don't look like you have a broad reach. When you actually do, they're just suppressing your content.
And see, what people have to understand, so here's a perfect example. When you start talking about ratings, okay? This is from Mediaite. So just so y'all understand, these were the total viewers. Okay, so this is yesterday. Fox and Friends morning show, 963,000 total viewers. CNN's morning show, 300,000 total viewers. Morning Joe, 890,000 total viewers. Newsmax, News Nation, 15,000, 14,000. Okay, so let's go on down here to, let's see. So you see right here, folks, you're seeing, so Fox, largest network, outnumbered 1.5 million. America Reports 1.4 million. Then you get to Neil Cavuto, 1.7 million. The Five, 3.5 million. Brett Baer, 2.7 million. Jesse Waters, 3 million. Tucker Carlson, 3.2 million. Sean Hannity, 3.2 million. Laura Ingraham, 2.8 million. Greg Gutfeld, 2 million. Okay, so what Isaac is saying is that if they're not suppressing numbers, let's say on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, I actually, if I'm streaming to Twitter, to Facebook, and Instagram simultaneously, I would actually, with my numbers, I would be reaching more people than a number of the top rated shows on Fox News.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And that's currency. And I can go out and go to advertisers and sell that.
Absolutely. I mean, social media's entire business is built on advertising. And it's actually a dying business. A lot of platforms are going to lose billions of dollars in revenue because consumers are being told their options about being tracked, inside their phone, outside their phone. And they're opting out of a lot of these platforms being able to track them when they're not using the app. A lot of these apps can track you when you're not using the app, and they're still getting data on you, places you go, places you frequent, what stores you shop in, all the things that they can sell to companies to target you based off geolocated ads. So if you're driving and you stop at Chick-fil-A, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok can know that you stopped at Chick-fil-A, so therefore they can sell an ad to Chick-fil-A to target you later on just by you driving close to Chick-fil-A. It's really, remarkable the way that these platforms are able to track you. But
all right, so let's pause right here. Let's talk about what we just heard and what we just absorbed. And I want to break this down, so I'm going to pull the side by side here so we can actually break this down what we saw. So as we're looking at this video here, one of the things that we learned is, yes, if you're not getting your views, your posts on Facebook, you're automatically being suppressed. And the reason why they are suppressing you is because, let's say, if you become really popular and you decide to syndicate your own followers, which means you want to take them off of Facebook, then they won't make any money. So what they're doing is they're suppressing your content to make you pay to get more of what you're supposed to have. And that literally is, that's kind of highway robbery. And if you look at Roland Martin, big syndicator of content, he has enough viewership to where he should be getting 2 million views. And let's say if he were to start his own TV show and do it and come off of Facebook, Facebook wouldn't make any money off him. So Facebook is making millions and millions of dollars off of our content. As a matter of fact, I'm talking about Facebook, and I guarantee that when this replays in a reel, then Facebook is going to run an ad across the replay. They're going to run an ad somewhere across the replay, and they're going to make money off of it. They're going to sell something to you based on watching it. So they're going to sell you something like they're going to say, hey, listen, if you want to get more ads, buy a Facebook ad. If you want to get more views, buy a Facebook ad. They're going to use my video and sell it to me. So I bring you in, and they're going to sell to you. And so the question is, how do we capitalize off of our own content? I'm going to teach you how to avoid suppression and how to make sure that you get notifications. As a matter of fact, Carrie, who is one of my followers, she told me yesterday, and a few other people did too, that, hey, I'm not even getting notified when you go live, Melvin. I'm not getting any notifications when you go live, period. I don't get notified. I don't know when you're going live. And it's crazy because I do like a scheduled type of live, right? I do an invite to where you guys can come in. Facebook doesn't even send that out. So most of the people who should be watching me, is 9 people right now, they're not able to watch me because they don't know when I'm coming on. And so I'm going to show you, and Spencer mentioned it here, I'm going to unpack this. We're going to break this down. We're going to talk about this. We're going to talk about how you can take control of your followers. We're going to talk about how you shouldn't be just relying on social media. And we're going to talk about viable ways that you can actually get people to be engaged in your content. Because think about it. If you're selling something on Facebook, right, then they're going to automatically suppress it, and you're not going to reach the people that you would normally reach. So that hurts your sales. That hurts your money. So let me go to some of the comments here. Sonia says, welcome. Hey, welcome, Sonia. Mike says, let's unpack this. Yeah, we're going to break this down and flip it. And we're going to break it down to the bare bones and strip it down and put it all back together. Using SMS, yep. And Michelle Davis says, yep. That's why I like Web Talk, Facebook, Instagram are frustrating. They are very frustrating. You're absolutely right, Michelle. J. Davis, you're absolutely right. Mike says, hi, Jessica. Yep. Keith says, what's happening, Keith from Louisiana? Shout out to you. And so let's play a little bit more of this video.
That's how they do that, and so that's why everybody on social media, their content is suppressed, and so that's something that we don't want to do when we don't do a fan base. We want to, we remove the limitation that allows people to see your content. And however many followers you wind up with on fan base is how many people wind up seeing your content, either right when you post it or when they come on the app to post it.
And the reason
So what this gentleman offers is he offers a platform called Fanbase. And like he said, if you have a follower on Fanbase, the minute you post something, they don't suppress it. It goes out the very second to your followers. Now, the thing is getting people to follow you on another social media platform, which, I'm thinking that, we should all get accounts on Fanbase. We need to hype this platform because think about if we get people off of Facebook, which is crazy, and onto Fanbase. And it has to start somewhere. Just how Facebook blew up, Fanbase can blow up. And the fact is that he mentioned earlier, Facebook is actually tracking you. They make you download Messenger so they can track all your metrics, and you're being tracked so you can be targeted. And so Facebook is, number one, they're cutting the content creator out of the equation, which if you're following me, then you're supporting me. And by supporting me, you're allowing me to support you by creating content, by bringing up topics that you want to talk about, by bringing up topics that you're engaged in. And because of that, what Facebook is doing is Facebook is literally robbing the viewership and the content creators of being able to capitalize off that. So they suppress the content, which means that people that want to hear what I have to say, Facebook is going to make sure that they don't. And the only way they can is Facebook is going to make me pay money for you guys. And then on top of making me pay to get my natural viewership, they're also going to take your information that you have on Messenger and they're going to go sell it to an advertiser. And they're going to go, like you said, Chick-fil-A. Hey, Chick-fil-A, these are all the people that drive past your restaurant. You want to buy an ad? And so now they're souring the relationship. They're robbing us of the monetization of real content. And, YouTube doesn't do that, but Fanbase, like you said, your content is notified to your people as soon as you stream it. So let me play it again. And
reason they are pissed at Apple is because Apple changed the game by allowing you to opt out of being tracked. Mark Zuckerberg the other day was going off on Apple for that reason, because Apple's decision has cost him billions.
Absolutely. It's a big shift in the culture. And so you're seeing platforms try to offset that by asking you, the user, to boost your post to reach people that already want to see you.
Yeah, so they want me to pay to boost the people who've already agreed to be notified when I go live.
Right. Yes, so they want you to advertise to your own followers.
Let's pause that. Let's talk about how nasty that is. Some nasty, low down, dirty stuff here. Let's talk about this. So I go out, I create content, and you go to my Facebook and you click follow. Yes, I want to follow Melvin. Now that button is supposed to mean that you are agreeing to be notified, and that's supposed to be for free. So you click follow and you follow me. And because you do that, then you have told Facebook, hey, I want to see when he makes a video because I'm interested in what he has to offer. And now for me, who has worked hard to build a brand, or not just for me, for any content creator, whether you're a content creator or whether your person has a friends list or whatever, if you have worked hard to go out and friend people, do your banners and provide value, and you've worked your time, blood, sweat, energy, you bought equipment like I bought, you bought all the stuff to broadcast, you've worked hard and spent money to build up your following, and Facebook says, okay, great job. Now we're going to charge you more money to reach the people that you blood, sweat, and tears work for. That is low down and dirty. Facebook is very, very nasty for doing that. Let's play some more.
Following, but pay them.
Crazy. Questions from our panel. Then we'll talk about fan base in a second. Let's see. Larry, you're first.
Yeah, so I guess my question is, and obviously Roland is on the show, you talked about the importance of Black tech and what you're doing in fan base. But can we talk about the importance of collective economic, combining our economic interests as a Black community? What are some of the things we need to do as a Black community to continue to make sure, particularly as it relates to tech, that we collectively come together, pool our resources to make sure, like I said, corporations like Apple, et cetera, that those are corporations started by us, people look like us, and then we can also, when as it relates to generational wealth.
All right, so we'll kind of skip this part here. They're going to talk about a little stuff off the radar here. So let me go back to full screen here, and let me clear this out.
I think we face a disadvantage.
Now let's talk about this. So, how can I, as a content creator, ensure that people are notified when I make a post, when I drop a video? Well, I did some of that this morning, and whether they show up or not, it's up to them. I can't make people show up, but at least I want them to know that I'm live. They might can't make it, they might can't tune in, but at least know that I'm going live. Folks, I'm going to show you how you can build your following, and you can actually have access to your following to where you will never be suppressed again, ever. And to do that, we've always taught, and I teach it every Monday. Join me live Monday from a mastermind group at 11, starting next Monday. And again, we took off, the day after Christmas and the day after New Year's Eve, but we're going to go back to teaching that. So again, 11 o'clock every Monday, starting next Monday. But I taught this, and I showed people how if you have a following on social media and you're making $100K a month off of whatever you're advertising or affiliate things you're doing to your following on social media, I showed you how you can quadruple to like 500K or 300K a month by simply doing this one thing. Having your followers subscribe to you on an email list or an SMS list. And so I'm going to show you how to do that, right? And Sonia said here, and let me just kind of pull up the comments so I'm going to get to everyone. Jessica said, let's do it. So hey, we want to check out that that social media platform that we just showed, because I mean, that's another thing we can put people on, and we can, actually control, the narrative here instead of letting Facebook just kind of do the dirty stuff they do to us. Mike said, I think Facebook ghosted me when I mentioned their antics. Yep. And they're probably going to ghost me even more, Mike. They're going to ghost me even more. But you know what? I don't care, because I have a method that I don't care how many times they ghost me. I have a way to get people to know that I'm going to be on. Yep. Low down, dirty shame. It's greed on Facebook. It is greed. They want all the money. That's what they're doing. And Sonia said she wasn't even notified of this live. You're right. Let's go. So let me just kind of show you a method and a system that I use to notify. I'm going to show you this method to make sure that none of your followers ever miss your content. So what I did just a few minutes ago, and I'll have people watch later, was on my, let me share my screen here. Now, I'm going to encourage you that you build a list, folks. And the reason why you build a list is this. So I have a list, and I'm going to send out my, let me go to my stuff that recently went out. And so I have a list, right? I sent to 1,000 people. Now, whether they open or not is one thing, but I do get bigger open. Sometimes I send this the last minute. So if I click on this message here, right? If you have an email list and you have people subscribe to your email, you can send them an email when you're about to go live, and they'll get it in their email. Now, let's say they don't check their email. You can also send them an SMS. So I encourage everyone today to start looking into building a CRM. Now, the best CRM that I could actually tell you to get is through Nowsite. As you see, I have an account with Nowsite, and what happens is I can create what's called a social media follow me page, almost like a link tree, and I can have people literally follow me on that. And I'm going to go through and show you. So I'm on my Nowsite here, and I want to show you the CRM. So I have what's called a CRM, which has like 27 2,700 people that are in my CRM that have actually followed me and or subscribed to me. And the best way to take advantage of this is by using a marketing system, folks. So Sarah Holler said, right, I built an email list to inform your followers. I did that. And guess what Sarah Holler said? Sarah Holler said, I got the email. That's why she's on here. She didn't get suppressed. See, Facebook, no one can suppress your SMS. Email cannot be suppressed, right? And when you have people that open up email, they get it. No one can stop your email. No one can stop your SMS. They don't suppress email. They don't suppress SMS. So imagine if you start growing an email list and you had 100,000 people on your email list. And anytime you went live, you can actually say, you know what, bump you, Facebook. I'm no longer going live on your platform. I'm actually going to go and send a private Zoom link to my people and grow a following and syndicate a network. And I can go over to any place that will have me as a social media content creator. And I can go out and I can actually have everyone follow me on that platform and have their followers follow them on that platform. And we all just get our natural content to be notified by the social media platforms, and people will no longer miss it. And so if you don't want people to miss your content, get an email list and build it. So how do I get people to, how we do this? So I'm going to do a lesson, and I started something here. I didn't finish it, but I'm actually going to do what's called a follow me page. So I'm actually in the middle of constructing it here. And basically it's going to be a page that lets people get on your email list just so they can follow you when you go live. Because maybe I'm doing a video about cooking, or maybe I'm doing a video about how to make money, which I am going to be doing all the time. Or maybe I'm doing something that you need to learn how to do. Maybe I'm doing something to teach you how to make a website, which I do all the time. Maybe I'm doing something to teach you how to get more customers to be interested in what you have to offer. I teach it all the time. Again, as a matter of fact, here's my training page. I teach people how to copy my system. I have attraction marketing secrets I teach every Monday. You click get access now. That goes directly to there, and you can actually go into my Zoom on Monday where I teach people like every day. And then I have like the calendar, I have the group stuff, I have templates, and I even have the training course, right? So I take all of my training and I put them into replays, right? So I got replays that are going to come here, replays are going to come there, and I have a make them buy hack. I got another replay that I got coming. So I have all of my replays kind of listed here to show people exactly how they can do different stuff. Creating lead gen applications, funnel samples, advanced YouTube methods, how to build a profitable list using Salesflow, funnel sample results, how to beat content suppression. I taught that on 12/19. And so I put that out there, and then my next one is coming up, and my next one is going to be, if you make sure you want to get it. And it got this one right here. Why this looks like this? These go here. Yeah, I'm sorry, I got to post this one. So I got to post my how to beat content suppression. I'm going to post that because I actually taught a whole lesson on that. I'm going to post it right here at 12/19. So again, as you see, these are all labeled. I can actually make this a little bit better so people can see it. But this is basically, how to kind of beat that, the suppression. So let me do something. I think I want to do something here. I'm going to make this little thing here where I can add my lessons. So I can add my buttons here, and then I can actually put each lesson here, and I can save all my replays. So again, this is my replay group. I have a private Facebook group where, if you aren't on it, you can join it, and you can actually come in and train with me every Monday. I'm going to teach you really cool things, how to build systems, how to do all this kind of stuff, how to increase your marketing in 2023. Remember, 2023 is about BED. Better each day, more wealth, more health. And so that's what we're doing. I got a lot of things in the background I'm going to be launching. So let me get back to this here. And literally, I'll show you what I did earlier. And I'll just show you this SMS that I did. I'm going to show you how, I emailed Sarah, so she got it. Sarah Holler said she got the email. So I emailed people my link on YouTube, and let me show you my exact process here. So let's say, for instance, I am going to go live. I'm going to show you how powerful this can be. So I'm going to go live, and let's say I go live, and Sarah said she got the email. Here's what I would do. All I would do basically is if I'm in my email, I would go to one of my email lists. Okay. And I would go and I would put a message into my my broadcaster, and I would go to email this list right here, and I could choose whatever email I want to send out to people. And let's say if I wanted to send this let me find one here. Let's say if I wanted to make an email to send out to everyone, right? I could click here, I can search my email campaigns, and I can send this message to anyone. So I can send a broadcast, and I can send this out to at least 500 people and let them know when I'm going live, and actually more than that. And then I can also literally, let me show you something here. This is pretty cool. I could literally go here, and I did this today, and I'm gonna show you what I sent out. Today at 12:31, I sent this message. Let it come up here. So Now Site lets me text people when I go live. Now Site also lets me email people when I go live. And look at this. The real reason why you're not getting views. I sent this out to at least 130 people today. And even if they didn't get on, at least they got notified. Guess what? Even if they missed it live, they'll come back tonight and watch it. So maybe it wasn't a good time for them, but guess what? It's in their email, it's in their text message. So if they don't catch me live, here's a cool thing. Because when I do this on YouTube, it saves that link and turns into a video, then they can actually watch it later. So not only am I getting people to watch the live, but I also get them to watch it in the replay. So they never have to hunt for a replay or find out where it is. They can actually come in and find what they need to watch and get the content they need. And so all I basically do is, when we're gonna go to YouTube here, I'm gonna show you how to set this up. If you go to YouTube, if you got StreamYard or something, you can set up a live, and actually I'm live here now. And all I basically do when I set up a live is I'll go share, and I'll copy this, and it will copy this link before I go live to people. So when I do go live, they're on there. And as you see, your comments are already right here. So you guys' comments are already here. YouTube does a great job of it. So I love the fact that YouTube will notify you. And then you guys can put in emojis and everything, which is pretty cool. So I love the fact that YouTube does this. Is absolutely amazing. Facebook needs to get on board, and they don't. But you can do the same thing on Facebook. So again, if you're looking for a CRM, which is a customer relationship manager, I think you need to get Now Site to do it. And Now Site right now has a really good deal going on, and they're gonna even have something that's even better. I can't tell it to you right now. I was told this in private, but let me let the cat out the bag. So who wants me to let the cat out the bag about something that I heard in Now Site? Let me know. If you're watching, this is going to be a game changer in 2023. And if you want to automate your business, if you're sick and tired of just like stepping over your own feet, you're sick and tired of not having a list, not having any organization, I'll show you how to automate your own business. As a matter of fact, I got a few appointments, and I got like 17 appointments already and I'll show you how to do this. Let me type this in here. I'll even show you how to make your very own appointment page, because people should be setting appointments with you. So I'll even show you how to make a page exactly like this. Let me show you this so that you can actually have people set professional appointments with you. And imagine if you had something like this that says, how to be your own boss, never worry about money again. Have you ever wanted to create your own? I have this as a template. You can come in here and put your own picture. You can put your own results. You can put your own video, and you can have a page just like this where people can actually put in their name, email, and phone number, and they can actually book an appointment with you real time. And this way they end up on your list. And here's the cool thing about building a list like that, right? Here's the cool thing about building a list like this. Once you build an email list, does it go anywhere? No, you just continue to grow it and grow it and grow it. And once you build an SMS list, does it go anywhere? No, you continue to grow it and grow it and grow it. So if you want to do business in 2023 on a massive scale, if you want to get more sales, if you want to get more engagement, then you have to build a list. And we're going to be going over this and relaunching Now Site coming into this, because I think it's a great platform for you guys to use to do business. I don't even think I would be as successful as I am now if I didn't have this platform that automated a lot for me. So I'll teach you how to automate your business so you're working smarter, not harder. Some of you guys are working too hard for money and you don't have to. Don't worry, we're going to take care of all that in 2023. And so I'm going to make sure I send you guys my group stuff. If you need to come to my trainings, and you'll learn a lot. It doesn't cost you anything. You get a Now Site account. You just learn, and we pretty much build out your email list. We'll build out your campaign. We'll build out everything you need. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the cat out the bag here. And here's a little cat out the bag. I want you to stay tuned. A lot of times when it comes down to creating content, to writing emails, we don't want to do that stuff. We don't even know what to write. Nowsite is coming out. Nowsite is coming out with this thing called a creative flow, to where you put in your business, right? Let's say if you're a real estate agent, right? You put in real estate and you type it in, and it will spit out a whole email campaign. It will spit out a whole blog. It will spit out titles for a YouTube video. It will spit out how to write a book. It will spit out a song, all based on real estate. And it's a creative. It's called Creative AI. That's what it's called. I'm sorry, I messed it up. It's called Creative AI. And this was created by Elon Musk and Bill Gates. And literally, you put in, let's say if you're selling weight loss, you put in weight loss. It will go here and it will generate weight loss emails like that. Bam! And it will be engaging, and it writes them for you in 10 seconds. You have an email campaign generated for you based off your topic. Then you go in and you say, okay, I need a subject to talk about for YouTube. You put weight loss in, it will generate the YouTube titles. It will even generate a song. It will generate a blog for you. It will generate all the content you need based on the subject you put in. So that's going to be coming in, I think, next week. They're going to have a deal on it. And you definitely want to get it. It's going to be a game changer, because most people, if you're trying to create content, if you're coming up with content, and even still, if you want to do a video and you say, hey, give me a video script, you put in the subject, it will give you the entire video script, and you can read it from a teleprompter and look and sound like a seasoned professional content creator. Man, I can't wait to get my hands on that, because I can't even tell you how many hours I spend coming up with emails, how many hours I spend trying to think of a title. As a matter of fact, the title that I have here, the real reason why you're not getting views on Facebook, you know where I got the title from? I got the title from testing the Creative AI. It gave me that title. That title is fire. Look at my title. It said the real reason why you're not getting views on Facebook. I typed in views on Facebook and it just spit that title out. Bam. So it gave me a whole subject. I mean, even though I didn't need one, it gave me everything I need. So as a content creator, I'm able to get my, I don't have to wreck my brain. Let me tell you something, folks. If you don't realize this, thinking is amazing, but sometimes you want to save your brain power for critical thinking. And there's a big difference. Most people don't think about this, right? Critical thinking uses a lot of energy. When I mean critical thinking, meaning to break down stuff, to process stuff, you want your brain power going to that. You don't want to live too much in a creative space every day, because it drains you mentally. Meaning that if you're making a video every day, that means every day you have to think of a title. And think about how hard it is to think about a title. That means people can't interrupt you, because they're going to mess up your thinking pattern. You can't concentrate. So if you're doing a video every day, which means there would be 365 videos, imagine having to come up and think about 365 titles. What if you're doing a video once a week? Imagine having to come up with 52 titles. Well, with Creative AI, you don't have to do that. You can type it in. It will spit out thousands of titles. You have enough content and emails to run your campaigns until you're 99 million years old. So I can't wait till they release that. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I'm going to be sharing it with you on my wall. I'm going to get my man Kawan in here, and we're going to actually go over it. It is Creative AI. It is a game changer for anyone that creates content, especially if you're building a funnel. It'll literally almost kind of build your funnel for you. So this is going to help, along with, you add this, along with the fact that you can put people on the email list and you can now notify them. And then, we're going to all check out Fanbase. I'm going to do a review on Fanbase. And imagine building a following, taking it on Fanbase where they can get notified within 10 seconds of you going live, and just taking Facebook and saying, you know what, bump y'all, because Facebook has too many restrictive rules. You can't talk about anything. They put you in Facebook jail. They're making you pay to get your posts. I mean, I'm using Facebook now, and Facebook is probably going to suppress me because I'm talking about them. And yeah, they hear me, but I don't care, because I have a solution. If you want to follow me, I'll give you a list so you can follow me on. I'm going to create my social media page. And this way, when I put out content, when I train on certain things, when I teach you guys how to do cool things like this, let me go here. Because I teach some really, really cool stuff. I don't know if you guys have been around me. Jessica Hill can attest to it. If you really want to have some graphics on your Facebook page, if you really want to go to your Facebook page and have some good graphics, some eye-popping graphics, I know all the best apps. I know how to make, as a matter of fact, I'm going to just show you. Let me just show you better than I can tell you. I'm going to show you people who I've trained, and you'll know by looking at their wall. Give me 1 second here. So I'm going to go to people that I've actually trained before. And you'll know because their social media engagement is way better. So let me go to my homegirl, Janai. And you're going to tell people who were trained by me. So, because I want you guys to have the best of the best, right? I don't hold anything back. I don't go and learn. Like, I literally go out and test all this stuff, and I use it. And when it's effective, I give it to people who are on my team, people who follow me. I give it to you guys for free. I don't ever charge for training. I don't charge for, I could, but I don't do that. I just never do that. And so if we go to Janai, and Jessica Hill's the same way. She has amazing pictures, and it gets attention. People comment, oh, this is so awesome. This is so cool. So again, I never ever charge for that, and I never will. If you join me, you're partnering with me in business, so I'm going to share with you as a partner. And so look at Janai Roy's page, right? First of all, look at her profile pic. Look at the background. This is really cool. This is engaging. Look, she has herself. I kind of showed her some apps to do this. Look at all the amazing pictures she's able to post. I show people how to access images like this so that they can actually have amazing looking posts. And so if you go down, all her posts are looking great. If you're going to Jessica Hill, Jessica does the same thing. There's a theme here. So we teach you how to be better on Facebook. I love Jessica's page. Awesome. And so here she has her video up here. She has, and look, this is so cool. Jessica, I think she found this on her own. This is still really nice. Jessica has actually gotten into being able to make some really good emojis of herself. And so all her emojis are amazing. Look at this. This is amazing. So again, how to use social media in order to enhance your presence and to make people really want to kind of come to your page, right? Stuff like this. Her page is just awesome. This is really, really cool. So one of the apps that we shared here, amazing. Look at the engagement she has. Just amazing. Jessica has so many great pictures. And I'm going to continue to teach anything I find that can make you guys a little bit more noticeable on Facebook or more noticeable on social media. I'm going to give it to you. So this is literally what I teach people how to do. And I'm going to teach more people how to do this going forward. So let me pull up the comments here, and we're going to get out of here pretty early. So NowSite makes it easy to build your list. It sure does. Jessica says she loves NowSite. Can't wait till people see its value. And I'll be doing presentations on that as well too. A new page like that, send me the link so I can watch the replays. Yes, I will. I got you covered. I have NowSite because of you. Thank you. How do I join the private group? I'll send you a link, Sonia, so you can join. Yep. Mark, let the cat out the bag. I did. The creative AI is going to be a game changer. Spill the NowSite secret. I did that. Sarah says, what? Jessica says they did up an email campaign for my identity theft protection. Business is amazing. It's awesome. So yeah, look, they gave her a whole email, because we have people that will write the emails for you. You have people that will do all this stuff for you, right? You have people that will build your website. They'll do your SMS campaign, and we have the creative ads. So we have all the done for you stuff. While most people are going over to ClickFunnels and beating their head against the wall, trying to figure out what type of email to write, our NowSite has done 60 campaigns in the time that you can even get one email out. And each campaign can consist of 10 to 20 emails. Imagine having 60 done by the time you can write one letter in an email. That's why it's so awesome. Sarah says, oh my goodness. Spencer says, yep, it does. It all be included. AI is amazing. This is especially helpful for people with, you're absolutely right, Sarah. Sarah says this is especially helpful for people with ADD because we get distracted so easily. Right. And if you have ADD, and I have that, I'm going to be honest with you. I get distracted very easily, right? I might be working or doing something. I'll have my video game on because I'm a gamer, and then I'll be doing an appointment, and then I'll be doing a million things at one time. This is how I am. I function. I'm a little crazy like that. But again, to have things automated for me is a big deal because I can be a person that multitasks a lot. Thank you. So yeah, folks. So yeah, I will send, as a matter of fact, to show you how to get in the group. If you go to trainingpro.now.site, go to trainingpro.now.site, you can actually engage into my group. So go to trainingpro.now.site. I'll repeat that. Trainingpro. Let me put it across the banner here so you guys can see it. And I'll run this across the banner so you can copy it. And this is how you can actually follow me and come to my private mastermind trainings, which people have been going to for over 2 years. I've been training for 2 years. And we show it here. There we go. So trainingpro.now.site. Again, that's the link below, trainingpro.now.site. And I'm going to do you one even better. I'm going to go post it in the comments. So hopefully Facebook will show it here. There we go. So I put it in the, hopefully it shows up on Facebook and YouTube. Facebook be tripping. And Spencer's an admin in that group, so he'll approve new members. So again, trainingpro.now.site, just come in there. I don't care if you got Now Site, whether it's through me or someone else. If you got Now Site, I'll train. It doesn't matter who team you're on. It doesn't matter if I benefit or not. I'll train you. Just come on to the training. You'll learn with everyone else. I just want to create a healthy environment where people can learn, grow, and again, I'm all about BED, better each day. So again, that's my theme. I'm going to preach that to the end of this year, better each day. So if I can help you become better at what you're doing, then I'm fulfilling my purpose. So again, I appreciate you guys for the super stickers. This is going to help me kind of go in and create some more content. I plan on actually getting another camera so I'm a little clear. And then I actually plan on doing a whole teaching of this. I'm going to teach you guys how to set up a streaming platform. I'm going to teach you guys how to set up whatever you need to set up, and you guys will rock and roll. So let's see, how is creative AI different from ChatGPT? I have to look that up, Mark. I have to see what that is. So I'm not sure now, but I'll look it up and do it on the next video. Definitely great. Appreciate the support, Melvin. Need the app for AI. I missed the training on it. Don't worry, we got you covered, Jessica. We'll make sure you're good. Great information. Thank you. Yes, ma'am, I will. I got you, Miss Davis. You can come anytime. This is helpful for non-native speakers. It is very helpful. You're right, Mark. Now Site is well worth the investment for the mentorship from great mentors like Melvin. Thank you so much. I appreciate that because Kawan and Cheryl learn so much. It helps when you have a full-time job. And right on time, we got another super sticker from another favorite person, Mrs. Rosemary Anderson. Rosemary, thank you for the super sticker. I really appreciate this. And again, for those super sticker people, I do have some special things planned for you coming next year. For my super sticker people. So my super sticker people, yeah, you're going to get some real good value. So I appreciate you guys doing super stickers. He'll approve new members. So folks, yeah, if you go to that link, and again, shout out to Rosemary Anderson for the super sticker. That's absolutely awesome. So appreciate you, Rosemary. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So another super sticker, Rosemary and Jessica, you guys are absolutely amazing. And so, yeah, what we'll do is coming into next year, if you follow me, just tap into the training. I'll help you, whatever campaign you want. I will do this. And yes, I will be relaunching My Daily Choice. We're got some exciting things going on with that. And then in March, I got a launch with, I'll just say this. In March, we're going to show you a company that will pay you money to make a 10-second video about water. What? That's right. In March, we got a company that's going to pay you money to make a 10-second video drinking water. 10 seconds. Ooh, you guys are going to love this. So got some amazing things that we're going to be launching. So also, not to foreshadow, one of the people that I'm partnering with, one of the big companies that I'm partnered with as well, I know the CEO very well. He literally has a session where he has had 3 people that were in hospice set to die that live. So he has amazing medicine. And I don't want to tell their story. You got to come and tell it. But they even got a award-winning show about his products that was featured and won many awards in the film festival about the research on his products. I mean, amazing. So we're talking about More Health, More Wealth. If you're struggling, if you know someone that's in hospice right now, they're basically just setting him up to die. He has something that he owns about 2,000 clinics. He gave them this amazing nutraceutical, and he gave them a special kind of water, because trust me, you're not drinking the best water in the world. We're going to show you how to turn your water into the best, cleanest water in the world. And that's I'm foreshadowing here, because if you don't know it, folks, your current water environment is killing you. If you're drinking water out of a plastic bottle, it's potentially killing you. If you're drinking water out of a faucet, my God, pray for you immediately. If you're drinking water from any other source other than what I'm going to share with you, then you're putting something in your body that's unnatural. You're putting plastic particles in there. I don't want to scare you guys, but the water is killing you. 3 million people die a year from water. Water makes what you have even worse. I want you to type in 2 words on Google. I want you to remember this and type in 2 words on Google. Number 1, type in NMN, Nancy, Mary, Nancy, and then type in long COVID. We have products that are focused on those 2 things. As a matter of fact, I'll do it for you. Let me just do it for you. So we're going to go to Google, and let me share my screen. And I like to foreshadow a lot. This launch won't come till March. So we're going to go to Google. We're going to type in NMN, and did I do it right? I think I did it right. Nancy, or is it N? Did I do it right? Is it M? I don't know if I did it right. Let me see. I think I might have did it right, or I may have did it wrong. Nancy, Mary, Nancy, Mary, Nancy. So this NMN has been able to suppress age-associated weight gain, enhance energy metabolism and physical activity, improve insulin sensitivity, improve eye function, improve mitochondrial metabolism, and prevent age-linked changes in gene suppression. This company actually has the purest form of this, known, and all of the ingredients are manufactured really great. If you go in Google and you type in long COVID, if you've ever had COVID or have been around COVID, you're going to be experiencing some symptoms of long COVID that will stay with you forever. As a matter of fact, I have some that I got from COVID. I'm gonna just be real with you guys. I don't want to just be not too fake, and I'll share a real reason here. So, as you guys know, I was busy. I still could have went live, but not as frequently. But if you guys know why you didn't hear from me, because I got COVID in October, and I had symptoms of long COVID. I couldn't talk more than 15 or 20 minutes without my voice crackling in my throat immediately hurting. That was going on all through the month of November. I was able to get the supplement from this company I'm going to share with you, and actually and with the water I've been drinking and the supplement, and actually my voice improved, so I can run my big trap for hours now and not have the effect. So long COVID had really ruined my voice box, and that my voice will start to crackle. You'll hear it in some of my older videos. I tried to make some videos, voices going in and out. It was really terrible. So long COVID is a real thing. So if you're older out there, this company is really, really doing some great things in the nutraceutical line. If you want to come to one of our private information sessions, again, there's nothing you can buy now. Well, it actually is, but I'm not selling anything now. I'm not offering anything now. This will go until March. There's some big people who have seen the effects of this that are going to be coming, especially their water. And trust me, it's going to be huge, and it's going to be great, especially for older people. If you know someone that wants to prevent themselves from getting sick quicker, if you want renewable health, this company is for that. A lot of their products now are really being sold to to people who do natural medicine, such as chiropractors, such as national medical facilities. The owner of this owns clinics all across the planet, right? And he manufactures his own medicine. And that's why he had people who were in his clinic that were in hospice come out of hospice, and they're telling their story every freaking Monday and Tuesday. Like that's what kind of turned me. I talked to a guy, man, that was, they had left him for dead. And he went through this hospice, I'm gonna call it this hospice alleviation, and literally it helped him. So if you have anybody in hospice, and I'm being serious about this, if you have anyone in a hospice situation, and again, in hospice, let me just explain this. Hospice, they're preparing you to die. If you have anyone in a hospice situation, you have nothing to lose. Reach out to me. I'll tell you exactly what they need to do. And I'm not going to guarantee 100%, because I can't even guarantee if I'm going to sneeze in the next 5 minutes. But I can't guarantee anything. But what I can say is that the people who have already used this, that were on hospice, let me say this. The people that I know that have used what I'm going to share with you later on, that were in hospice, that use this, all of them are still living. And they used this stuff about a year ago. They were given like 3 months to live, and that was a year ago. They're still living, and they don't have any of the symptoms. So again, you have to come on here. I cannot tell their story. I'm not them. That you got to hear their story. You got to hear what's happening. It will blow your mind, because you have parents, you have loved ones that are aging, and they need what we have to offer to help their body be able to repair itself. And these products don't heal anything. Let me be honest with you. These products don't cure diseases. They don't heal anything. You know what they're designed to do? They are designed to give your body what it needs to naturally heal itself. When you go into hospice, that morphine takes basically the feeling out. They give you stuff that literally prepares you to die. So your body is shutting down. They're giving you stuff to help your body shut down so you can die peacefully. Well, what if we just told you to get off all that stuff, and you took the supplements that gave your body what it desperately need to repair itself on a cellular level, and that got the bioavailable products it needed to heal itself? And that's what this stuff does. So again, we'll talk about that later. I wanted to foreshadow it. So you guys will be involved. Trust me, we're going to change a lot of lives. Right now, people don't have access to clean water, and we know that. Camp Lejeune, Michigan, we actually did a campaign where we helped Mississippi recently get access to clean water, and trust me, it's going to be a huge game changer. Sarah said she couldn't sing for a while, so long COVID is really a real thing. Let me go down here and see here. Here, Jessica said, "Yep, was diagnosed with COVID today. Sorry to hear about it. I had it too, Jessica. Trust me, the stuff that we have will help with long COVID. And again, I have some. I can't name everyone, but I have some people that are trying the products now. So when we launch in March, it's gonna be a launch. It's gonna be a March launch. You can try some stuff now, but it's gonna be a March launch. We're making the compensate. They've asked me to kind of help them with the compensation as well. They got a compensation plan, but you know me, I want people to make. I know people got this question: how can I make $500 real fast, or how can I make a few thousand real fast? So that's what we're getting to as far as compensation. I have foot surgery Tuesday, needed ASAP. So yes, sir, I'll holler at you about the different things. We sent Spencer some stuff as well too. Spencer's actually engaged with it now too, so he can kind of give you his testimony as he uses it. But we got a few things going out to some other people as well. So yeah, definitely holler at me. NMN. Yep, you got it. And I'm certain I have had COVID, but always tested negative. Certainly have a long haul residual. So yeah, we're gonna definitely share with you guys information. It's gonna be absolutely amazing. Couldn't sing for a while. Jessica said both my husband and I got COVID, and we need to know more about this. Yes, Jessica, I want to tell you how to get the lung, because I had it too, and I had to find some things that were really good. So it's gonna be great. Amazing info. I got you covered. I got Nigerians. Yes. I feel you, bro. We're gonna get it out. You've been exposed to burnt pit. Yes. Oh, wow. Yeah, Jessica, this stuff you're gonna absolutely need it. So, yeah, we're gonna connect. I'll get the information out to you guys as soon as possible. But hey, listen, thank you guys for jumping on. Hopefully information I gave to you is valuable. And as you guys know, I'm always looking to make you guys get more health and more wealth and better each day. Thank you guys, man. Love you guys. I will be on here more often. And I'll be addressing all your questions and make sure you guys get everything you need. Appreciate it. Thank you so much and see you there. Thanks. Oh, one more comment. Definitely need, especially it will help the pain, migraines. Yes. Yeah. Jessica, I'm going to have you come to one of our info sessions. I think it will. So I'll reach out to you and I'll send you to our next info. I think we got one on Monday or Tuesday or something. But if you guys are interested, I'll probably do some type of list. I'll go back on here either Monday or so and get a list so you guys can get engaged and just hear about this. Don't buy anything, just hear about it, and hopefully you'll find some value in it. So I'll put a list out there on Monday. All right, guys, I'm going this time for real. I got some stuff to take care of, but thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you next time. God bless. Stay safe. Love you guys. Peace.